All right. Hello there, and thank you so much for watching this video. Now, if you are a coffee business owner and you've been ever since you've been buying whole beans no from your different suppliers and just recently medyo sumasakit ang ulo mo because of the left and right increases in the ingredients. So as of speaking now, March 2025, no, in our case, the cost of coffee beans are already at least 900 per kilo, the decent ones that you could see. And if you're looking into alternatives on how you could save cost without sacrificing quality, you're right in this video on watching on how you could start roasting your own beans. Or if you have been dreaming of having your own coffee business, but you still don't have yet that capital that you would need to start your own cafe, may that be a mobile cart, may that be a full store cafe business. Know that you can actually start with a coffee business with a micro coffee roastery business. So your strategy would be start earning with selling beans first, either to cafes around you or to home brewers with a micro coffee roastery business. And by then, when you start saving, you can now have the capital needed for your full-fledged or full store coffee shop. And with that, you have also already started creating your market and your loyal customers from your coffee bean business. So in this video, I'm going through quickly why you should roast your own coffee beans and why you should be proud of selling freshly roasted beans. First, when you use freshly roasted beans in your coffee for your cafe, talagang mag-iiba yung taste ng coffee niyo. If you haven't tried yet specialty coffee stores, they usually roast their own beans or perhaps they buy it straight from a roastery that are directly traceable kung kailan ni-roast yung beans. You compare it with the ordinary coffee that you buy from ordinary coffee shops. The taste is really different. Now, if you're from Cebu, let me know, send me an email. I could entertain you in my office and you could bring your current coffee beans and we compare it with freshly roasted beans and you would really taste the difference. Yan ay kung nasa Cebu ka. If not, you could visit specialty coffee stores. They're really very transparent on when their coffee beans were roasted. For you to be able to really get the best aroma for the coffee is that you actually should brew the coffee 5 days, 7 days, 2 weeks to maximum of 3 weeks after roasting date. Science says that after 3 weeks, no, if you don't brew roasted beans, the flavor, the aroma, and the profile of the coffee bean slowly goes away. So I couldn't convince you with just talking. What I really advise is that go visit specialty coffee stores, no, that are really transparent when were the coffee beans roasted. Or if you're in Cebu, message me and I could schedule a face-to-face tasting. Bring your old coffee beans and we will be using our freshly roasted beans and you compare the difference. Perhaps that's the reason no, why when we visit to Japan, Vietnam, Malaysia, and when we taste their coffee, it's way, way, way different and masarap talaga because most of the beans that they're using are freshly roasted. Next, why you should roast your own coffee beans. Lower cost. So as mentioned earlier, March 2025, as of speaking, recording this video, decent prices of coffee beans are roasted coffee beans are already at 900 per kilo at least. Now, did you know that green beans, no, there are available green beans as low as 400 and 500 per kilo. And if you'll ask me if it would take much of your electricity to roast your own beans, no, because the roasting machine that I've been using, it only would get around point or consume 0.75 kilowatt hour per batch. Okay, so just multiply it with the kilowatt per hour in your area, and that's the cost of the electricity for your roasting. That's more or less than 50 pesos. So when you do the math, no, try to look at how many kilos do you consume per month in your cafe. In our case, let's say in one of my cafes, we usually consume around 3 kilos per week. Okay, 3 kilos per week. So if I am able to save around 350 per kilo, that's already 350 times 3. That's 1,050 per month, per week, times 4 weeks. In a month, I'll be able to save 4,200 pesos per month with my cost of my coffee beans. So that's actually now no a very huge difference in the cost. You might say maliit lang siya, but a real business owner would actually um get that opportunity or grab that opportunity every time makakasave sila sa cost, 'di ba? So let me know in the comments if you see yourself roasting your own coffee beans and you would want to save costs, no? Or perhaps you are planning to start your own coffee business and you don't have that capital and you want to start with a small one, which is a micro roastery coffee business. I'll be discussing to you briefly about the micro roastery coffee business package that I'm offering. Okay, straight to the point. One, what's included is a coffee roasting machine. So this is not just an ordinary coffee roasting machine. It's a very user-friendly, beginner-friendly. So when we had this manufactured, I made sure that you don't have anymore to study complicated roasting techniques or whatsoever. With just one click, no, it has an easy to follow manual, so you'll be able to roast coffee beans, whatever is the process, no, during fermentation. This coffee machine can actually roast a maximum of 2 kilos per day. So in that case, let's say for mine, if my coffee shop can actually consume just 3 kilos per week, and the coffee roasting machine can roast coffee beans 2 kilos per day, so you actually have few more days, let's say 6 days or 5 days, to use that capacity of the roasting machine to roast coffee beans that would be sold directly to home brewers. That also gives you another profit or another revenue stream for your coffee shop. So hindi ka lang nag-earn with the cup that you with the cup of coffee that you sell in your cafe, but you also earn with the beans that you would be selling. And another thing for this coffee roastery business package is that you'll be able to start right away when you receive your roasting machine because you'll be given an initial inventory of worth 1,000 cups of green beans. So just a simple math, meron ka ng worth 1,000 cups of green coffee beans. So you'll be able to serve or sell 1,000 cups of coffee. So let's say you sell it at 70 pesos, 80 pesos per cup, 80 times 1,000 cups, that's already 80,000 in sales. Okay, so if you check my website, the package is actually at 77,000, but you're watching this one, I actually have only few units left and it's only 7 units. And once all of these are sold, I will not be anymore offering this business package. So that would be at only 57,000 pesos. So here's the money back guarantee is that you already have good of 1,000 cups worth of green beans inventory. Very easy. If you sell those 1,000 cups, you'll be able to get your money back. You have the machine, you have a green coffee, and you would also have access to suppliers, may that be international or for local green beans. Again, if you happen to watch this video, um, roasting your own coffee is the next thing in cafe business. So I hope hindi ka magpapahuli and you start saving costs in your coffee at the same time increasing your quality by roasting your own coffee beans. Here's the link below where you could get your roasting machine, and the roasting machines are actually on hand. Upon payment, it would be sent to you. It would be you would receive it around 2 to 3 days if you are in the Philippines. So everything is on hand. Again, I only have 7 machines left. Hopefully when you watch this, we still have available machines. But yeah, let me know if you have questions. Message me at hellothere@failoring.com. But basically, here's the link to reserve your roasting machine or buy your roasting machine. We'll ship it right away upon payment together with your green coffee beans so you can start roasting and you can start selling and you can start earning. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.